If this video has found you at any time, this message is for you. You are moving into a time where you will be letting go of some energies that have been a weight on your life. Now, this doesn't have to clearly mean a partnership between people. It can be between you and a job, a house, or any situation that is not good for you, because this card of partnership, Juno, is in reverse, which means that right now you are going to be more discerning, and some of these energies that you have been coupled with very closely are going to be released from your life. And that release is going to lead to your progress. It's going to be a weight that you're going to lift, which is going to help you move forward on your life journey. This change is going to help you move from a relationship with spirituality that might have been based on desperation or delusion that comes from desperation into a real intimate understanding of where life was taking you this whole time through all the trials that you have been through. Just like the card of partnership, this situation is going to restore stability into your life. It's going to take away situations that are unstable away from your life. Situations that haven't been supportive of you, situations that haven't been solid in your life or substantial, are going to be removed. Whenever you're watching this, it's a time of change. A time of change is upon you in order for your life to progress. The descendant in astrology, the seventh house, is what completes us. It's the death of our ego, the invitation in reverse. So this energy is something that could have made its way into your life, but you're going to find out that somehow these energies might have been temporary, might have been a karmic lesson. Give them their value because they have taught you things, but don't hold on to them. Take them for what they were and move forward with the lessons that you have learned. Don't dwell, and be glad that whatever stuckness you have felt in your life is now over and progress is going to happen. The Chariot is also in the reverse. This card in upright means freedom, often in balancing forces that can seem contradictory, but the Chariot is also a Saturnian card since it's ruled by the number 7. So this in reverse shows that the reason why such energies are dissolving in your life, whatever that is for you, whatever person, situation that is, whatever aspect of your life is being released, is because Saturn is a long-term builder. This situation had no long-term building potential, and given the reversed descendant card, it means that whatever energy invited you into this energetic partnership had no intention of actually building with you in an integral way, the way that you and your life deserves it, and that's why this energy is being removed. This removal is a good thing because, again, you don't want things in your life that don't lead to long-term stability. You want things that are going to work for you. But first, before that happens, you have to let go of the excess weight. The universe has your back in this situation. You don't have to feel afraid. I feel like this was largely a karmic situation, like I said, that has taught you a lot of things and was meant to just be a lesson, but it was also not meant to last. This whole time you were supported by the universe and you had nothing to be afraid of. Just like a soldier returns from war and he becomes stronger and wiser, even through his traumas, you also have been protected in this situation throughout this whole journey. Storm in reverse. This is the card that's very Jupiterian. I think it's supposed to represent the Hierophant in this deck. One of the other reasons that this is being purged from your life is because, just like with the Chariot and the Hierophant here in reverse, we have both Jupiter and Saturn energies reversed, which means that whatever energy was a part of your life was not acting wisely or rightfully by you. It could be a boss, it could be a partner, it could be a family member, it could be a coworker, anything that you've been attached to was not acting with wisdom or integrity enough to warrant, to deserve your long-term energy. And because it wasn't, it's going to go from your life, because you deserve things that act with wisdom and integrity when they take up your time, right? Merkaba. This card is in its upright position. Merkaba is a very magical symbol. You can see the pentacle has been venerated in so many cultures. It is a very mystical energy, the mystical energy of natural power. It is your natural birthright, the natural law of life, that people who have something of worth should be connected to energies that give them worth in return. And that involves people, possessions, and situations. This is your natural law. It's your natural birthright of being human. For situations like this to be purged, do not be ashamed of any empowerment coming from this situation. Tejas, but it was reversed. Get a lot of reversals because probably a lot of release for whoever is watching this. Temperance is upright, and so is the Nine of Cups. The end result of this is going to be very positive. You're going to feel a serene sense of happiness. The Nine of Cups is not quite the Ten of Cups yet, where the Ten of Cups is the highest point because it's more communal. So I feel like you are going to maybe enjoy these victories initially in a tighter circle. Maybe you won't be that extravagant. Maybe you won't be throwing a 100-person party straight away, but it's still a very complete, very fulfilling emotional happiness. At the end of the situation, this is all leading to your emotional balance. You're gonna find balance first before you jump into any extravagance. Temperance also is the card of balance, so this is showing me an emotional balancing and peace that is the result of this cleansing for you, especially since Temperance is number 14, is also a Jupiterian card. So you are moving on from someone or something that didn't have enough wisdom to act right by you into being balanced in your own energy, and that no longer affecting you negatively. Let me bring my booklet to read more about Tejas, especially its difficult expression since the card was reversed. Subtle essence of intelligence and courage, radiant and glowing. Reversal. You naturally have the energy others can only dream of, but sometimes you burn yourself out in the process. Take time to rest and rejuvenate. Not every day has to be a battle. Yes, you are a warrior of love, but you are also a lover of light. The weight of the world does not have to rest on your shoulders, but rather can be shared with the planet. Do your part and leave the rest up to the universe. Trust that things will be taken care of by forces far greater than yourself. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Exactly. You have done nothing wrong in this situation. The only thing that this is pointing out that you could have done better, or that you could do better now, is don't burn yourself out. Don't blame yourself for the whole thing. Don't blame yourself for the flaws or mistakes of external energies that you cannot control. You focus on your balance and happiness, knowing that you have done your best, even by those situations that haven't done their best by you. And let's look at the Merkaba too, since we still have 1 minute left on the timer. Mm, 72. The Merkaba is an extremely powerful symbol. It is a combination of 2-star tetrahedrons. One is pointing up to the heavens, channeling energy down from the universe to the earth plane, and one points downward, drawing energy up from the earth beneath, like I said, a natural card. The top or upward pointing tetrahedron is male and rotates clockwise, while the bottom or downward pointing tetrahedron is female and rotates counterclockwise. It is a divine light vehicle allegedly used by ascended masters to connect with and reach those in tune with the higher realms. Sacred geometry, experiencing awareness and consciousness, infinite possibilities of our being. Your motivations are the foundation for what you want to manifest in life, and if those motivations are based in fear and limitation, that will be all that you get. But if you're motivated by your heart and your true inner power, there are no limits and abundance will be yours. Exactly. You win in this situation because your motivation, your heart motivation was pure. Congratulations.